So a few weeks ago on the channel I made a video titled Splatoon 2 More News Incoming, where I talked about the possibility of us getting more news for the game either at the European Championships or at the North America Inkoming Open. I talked about the possibility of the next Splatfest event getting announced either at the European Championship or at the North America Inkoming Open. I talked about the possibility of Sheldon Picks getting announced as well, the reveal date or the release date for Sheldon Picks. I talked about that possibly getting announced at those two events, and lo and behold, at the weekend we had North America Inkoming Open where we had a new Splatfest event announced, and also we had a release date for Sheldon Picks announced as well. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you are, because pretty much I predicted all of that stuff that did get announced at the weekend. Apologies that this news roundup is a little bit late, it is like a couple of days late, but what I want to do in this video is just go through everything announced at the weekend and then just give my thoughts on it as well. So pretty much the next Splatfest event has been announced, and we knew it was coming. We knew it would be in spring. I thought it would have been Easter themed, but no, the next event is Springfest. It is spring themed, and the question is, what do you prefer, hare versus tortoise, or who do you think will win, the hare versus the tortoise? So yeah, basically the famous story goes that the tortoise wins that, slow and steady wins the race and all that sort of stuff. So surely Marino will win this time around as well, just to confirm that tortoise will, win against the hare. It always will be slow and steady wins the race. It will always be that case. But we have a chance to rewrite that famous story. I will be battling for Team Hare. Let me know what team you will be on in the comment section below. I'm going on Team Hare just because my favourite starter from Pokemon Sword and Shield is Scorbunny. So yeah, we'll be battling on Team Hare, and yeah, I want to rewrite that famous story. So yeah, this will be taking place on Easter weekend, which is the 19th of April. So Good Friday is on the 19th of April. It will be going on for 48 hours until the Sunday. So it will be starting on Friday. It will be starting 3 o'clock in the afternoon for people living in the UK. That is 4 p.m. for people living in the rest of Europe. It will be starting a little bit later for you guys in North America. It will be starting 3 p.m. for people living in the West Coast. That works out to be 6 p.m. for people living on the East Coast. So yeah, it will be starting on the Friday, ending on the Sunday. If you are like myself, you are living in the UK, we will have to wait quite a while for the results to come out, just because the results will be coming out around about 1 o'clock in the morning the following Monday, just because our Splatfest will end. You guys in North America, your Splatfest will still be going on for a little bit longer. So I know you guys in North America, usually you have to wait for our Splatfest to finish, then have to wait a couple of hours after that for the results to come out. Now it is roles reversal again. I think this has happened once before. It might have even been for the last Splatfest event we had at the start of the year. But yeah, us in Europe, we will have to wait for the results. And yeah, it's a little bit roles reversal. With this Splatfest event, the Octo expansion outfits will be worn by Pearl and Marino. This was leaked by data miners before. I did cover that in another video as well. So yeah, make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, just because I have been pretty much up on like top of this sort of stuff. I have been covering this sort of stuff before it has been officially announced. So yeah, really am looking forward to this Splatfest event. We are getting special gear for the Splatfest event as well. Spring colour gear will be made available to celebrate Springfest, and pretty much this will be available on the news channel nearer to when the Splatfest event will be happening. So pretty much when the article does go live, on the news channel, all what you need to do is click on it, scroll down to the bottom, hit play Splatoon 2. If you do have the physical version, make sure the cartridge is in the cartridge slot. If you do have the digital version, it will launch the game and you will get all of the spring gear. So there are spring visors, there are Pearl and Marina dedicated footwear, which is pretty cool. I thought they might have saved that sort of stuff for a final Splatfest where it would have been Pearl versus Marina. But yeah, I'm really glad that we are getting that sort of stuff now and we don't have to wait until July to get that sort of stuff. I am a massive fan of the Pearl and Marina dedicated footwear. We don't know what abilities will be coming with all of the gear that we will be getting to celebrate Springfest, but yeah, Springfest will be happening on the 19th of April up until the 21st of April. So before all of that, we will be getting the 4.6 update on the 2nd of April, so tomorrow, and pretty much this will be bringing Sheldon Picks to the game, and Sheldon Picks will be the final weapons coming to Splatoon 2. We are getting 10 weapons that were available through Sheldon Picks on Splatoon 1, but also we are getting 2 additional weapons as well. Now this has taken me by surprise because Nogame, with the 4.3 update at the back end of last year, he announced that we will be getting the final new weapons then, but no, that is not the case. We are getting 2 new weapons with Sheldon Picks, and those weapons are the Clear Dapple Jewelers and the Tentar Camo Umbrella. I guess they aren't necessarily new weapons coming to the game, they are just reworked versions of weapons already in the game, but with slightly different setups to those weapons already in the game. But it is something extra that I didn't expect to happen, so yeah, I am definitely pleased that we are getting those 2 new weapons alongside Sheldon Picks. I will be putting the setups on screen now. I will be making a separate video either tomorrow when the update does go live. I might make a video before then going through all of the weapons coming to the game with Sheldon Picks. I'm not sure whether to wait until Wednesday. It depends on when the update does go live. Apparently the update will be going live on the 2nd of April for people living in America and Europe. But in terms of me making a video covering all of the weapons coming to the game, I'm not sure whether I will have time or not. It depends how late the update will be dropping for me. So I might make a video either on Wednesday or I might make a video before then, because Wednesday is my birthday, and yeah, I kind of just want to play the game on Wednesday and not make videos and spend my time editing videos instead of like playing the game. So I might make a video before then going through all of the weapons coming to the game, talking about the setups and how useful they could be. I probably might do that on Tuesday. So yeah, Sheldon Picks will be coming to the game tomorrow. We have had to wait for quite a while for Sheldon Picks since they did get announced at the back end of January at Tokyo 2019. So we have had to wait quite a while for Sheldon Picks, but yeah, I am definitely looking forward to all of the weapons coming to the game tomorrow. Really can't wait. I'm really pleased that Sheldon Picks is coming so soon. Now also with the 4.6 update, weapon badges will be introduced to the game that celebrates your dedication to a certain weapon. So pretty much you will get different badges depending on how much turf you have inked with that weapon. These badges will appear on the status screen and on the weapon equip screen as well. So for 100,000 turf inked you will get a red badge, for 500,000 turf inked you will get a bronze badge, for 1 million turf inked you will get a silver badge, and the maximum amount you can get is basically a gold badge. We don't know what value you have to get that gold badge, but that is the maximum in terms of like the highest badge you can get. You can get a gold badge. Maybe it will be for 10 million turf inked, maybe it will be for 5 million. We just don't know at this stage. There was potential for them to go a little bit further than that. They could have done diamond, they could have done platinum, but yeah, I have been asking for something extra to go for the longest time now. I have said for like the longest time in numerous videos that I have wanted either a challenge system. I've even proposed the idea of weapon camos. I've talked about this sort of thing before, like maybe you could unlock weapon camos for completing certain objectives, like getting so much turf inked with that weapon. I have talked about that before. Maybe those sort of systems is a little bit better than the system that we are getting at the moment, but I think this is really good for avid players like myself. It just means that we have something extra to go for. The only downside about this badge system is that nobody else apart from you can see these badges, which is why the camo idea for your weapons would have been a better idea, so that other people in the lobby can see, oh my god, that person, they have spent quite a lot of time using the hero shot. In my case, I use that weapon quite a lot. You see it quite often in my gameplays. The NZAP 85, the NZAP 89 are two other weapons that I do use quite a lot. People might see, oh my god, that person, they have used that weapon quite a lot. I have to be careful when I do come up against that person. That person is familiar with that weapon, obviously. So yeah, weapon camos would have been a better idea than the badge system that we do have coming to the game tomorrow, but I am just pleased that we do have something extra to go for in the game. And yeah, pretty much what I will be doing is, for all of the weapons that I do use the most, I really want to get the gold badge. I know it doesn't really mean a lot, but it's just something extra to go for. For me, it will add a little bit of replayability value to the game. So yeah, I am really pleased that we are getting this badge system, and like what I said before, I have called for this sort of thing, like something extra to go for players that have put in numerous amount of hours in the game. I have put in 600 hours into the game at the moment. I know a lot of people have put in double that, so yeah, this is good for massive fans of the game like myself. And yeah, maybe, just maybe, I might even go for getting every single weapon, like getting a gold badge on every single weapon in the game. That will probably take another 600 hours, but it just means that I've got something extra to go for. It just adds that replayability value to the game. So I am mega chuffed with that badge system coming to the game. I know it's probably low key for some of you guys, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. I really can't wait to get those gold badges. And yeah, I'm just mega pleased that it is coming to the game with the 4.6 update. The last couple of things that I want to quickly go through, just because this video has gone on for a lot longer than what I thought it would have done. So pretty much the Splatoon 2 World Championships have been announced by Nintendo, where the winners of the North America Inkoming Open will battle against the winners of the Australia tournament, the Japanese tournament, and the European Championships we had at the start of March. That will be happening on the 8th of June, which is the Saturday before E3. So who knows, maybe we will get more news on that day. I will talk about that nearer the time. So yeah, the last thing I want to end on is that you can get main power up ability chunks through the news channel. But for European players, that article is broken, just because the article talks about benefits for special power up, I do believe. And when we do click play Splatoon 2, it does launch the game, but there is no option for us to collect the main power up ability chunks. There is no box appearing in Inkoming Square. So yeah, unfortunately for European players like myself, we can't get the main power up ability chunks, but I know the article does work for you guys in North America. So hopefully it will be fixed for European players really soon. So that is pretty much it for everything that I need to talk about in this video. I am really excited about the Springfest. I'm really excited about Sheldon Picks. There are some weapons in there that I really can't wait to use. I can't wait to use the NZAP 83. I think that is the name of the new NZAP weapon. Really can't wait for that. But I will talk about all of the weapons coming to the game in depth with the Sheldon Picks update, with the 4.6 update that will be going live later on. It will be going live tomorrow actually, so yeah, really can't wait to talk about that in a video that I will probably be making tomorrow. If not, I will be making it on my birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to anybody else that will be celebrating a birthday this week. And yeah, I've pretty much got a really cool birthday present really. I just can't wait to play Splatoon 2. Depending on how late the update will drop for me, then probably I will play the update on my birthday. So yeah, it's just a nice little birthday present for me. And yeah, apologies that this video is 2 days late, and yeah, I was a little bit busy at the weekend, so unfortunately I couldn't make a video then. But I'm really pleased that we did get news at the North America Inkoming Open like what I did predict. And for me, I'm really pleased with all of the news that we did get. And just a quick reminder, Sheldon Picks, they are the final weapons coming to Splatoon 2. So unfortunately, Splatoon 2 is wrapping up in terms of its life cycle, but this is a really cool update to sort of end the weapon updates. And yeah, I really can't wait to try out all of the weapons that we will be getting tomorrow. So that is it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on everything that did get announced at the weekend. But that is it for this video, and I will see you in another video soon, hopefully.